Hi, Kelly. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, and oracle card advisor. So I just want to explain. I see, hear, feel, sense, know. They give me things. I call it spiritual charades. Sometimes they'll just show me a picture, and then I have to interpret it. So don't hold everything. If I don't interpret it correctly, just exactly right, don't throw the reading out for that. You might have to think outside the box a little bit. Names I rarely get correctly, but I'll get like a male name and it'll start maybe with the letter of the name that they give me. I'm not sure why they don't say it exactly. But anyway, so don't throw anything out just because the name isn't exact. There might be things said that maybe you just don't remember at the time, or maybe you see it a day or two afterwards. So if something isn't clear, write it down, keep it in mind, and you'll get it sooner or later. So anyway, we got Grandma Leona, and she's very boisterous, if I said that word right. She's very, here I am, here I am. She's really strong. She's doing a knee slapping big belly laugh. Just just so exuberant. She's so happy to be here. She's happy to talk to you, and she wants to give you one of these bear hugs. She says she does give you bear hugs. So you might feel like when somebody wraps their arms around you, you might feel like a little, it's not going to feel like their actual arm touching you or going around you, but you might feel that little pressure, that little, you might feel like tingling, or it might feel like just a little something different where you kind of feel like you're suffocating for a second, or something like that. She says she does try to give you bear hugs. She keeps showing herself in a recliner, but it looks more like it has a footstool rest instead of the chair, like kicking back like a lot of recliners do. It's more like a, well, she's showing me the handle on the side though, so it does kick back. There's a handle to make it stay back there. So I don't know, she's making kind of a big point of this footstool. It's cloth, it's the same color as a chair, same material. So I let them talk. They know best what they need to say and what they need to show. So this is like the charades. I'm not sure why she's showing this. She's making a big point of showing a little table next to it and she's making the lamp isn't huge, I don't think, but she's making the lamp look huge. And now she's playing with the light. She's playing with the lamp. It may not have a pull string, but she's showing that so she can show me she's turning it on and off, on and off. So I don't know if this is actually going to be the light next to one of your chairs, but there's going to be light blink in your house. It either has or it's going to. And she's giggling. She thinks that's funny. See what she's doing? She's leaning out of the chair. She's reaching back behind this lamp. Okay, she's pulling the string like on a curtain, that opens and shuts it, or makes it slide, opens and shuts that way, or it looks like a curtain, not blinds. She says, watch this shit. And I say whatever words they say. She's going to be fiddling with the curtain in a living room. Fiddling with the curtain. So you're either going to see that string moving for some reason, or you're going to actually see the curtain move like air is blowing it, or like somebody walked by it. And it's not going to be great big obvious. So it's just going to be really, really slight, and you're going to think, no, that didn't happen. Well, she thinks she's funny. She says you're not paying attention. You're not paying attention. She has been around. Okay, let me see if I can ask her what else maybe she's done or gonna do. She's still in this recliner. I don't know what kind of a noise this would be. She's got her legs stretched out. She's kicked back in it, and she's thumping her legs on it like that, which is cushioned. It's cloth. So I don't know what kind of a sound that would be that you would hear. But she's doing it very, very strong. So she's trying really hard to make the noise come across. That's me hitting my chair. I don't know if it'd be something like that. Yeah, she says close, close. So if you know where this chair is, go make that noise, and then you'll know what noise to listen for. So you ask about a necklace. She's going to a bedroom. The dresser has dark wood. She's shown me a mirror behind the dresser, and you can see, I don't know why. I'm just going to tell you what she's showing me. She's making a point. When you look in that mirror, you can see a lamp, the reflection of a lamp in this mirror. They never cease to amaze me. And she says, in one of those drawers is that necklace. She said she's showing it's a drawer that's got cloth, clothes, something cloth in it. It's not like a jewelry drawer, or it looks like big heavy shirts folded or something, like sweaters folded, because the shirts don't look skinny. They're not skinny like a t-shirt. So if she's showing me exactly, she said it's in a corner of one of those drawers, like it accidentally fell in. It's covered up with something, so I'm assuming it's these clothes. She's showing like it slid off the dresser into the drawer. I can't tell for sure. It could possibly be even inside the clothes or in between them. She's making it look more like it's in the bottom corner. Now, if this may not be the same necklace, but she's holding up a necklace with a cross on it. And she's actually swinging it like a pendulum. I don't know if you know what a pendulum is. The people, kind of get yes and no answers with. She's using it like a pendulum. I don't use them because they don't work for me. And then she's hanging this necklace up by the mirror. I know, like I said, if you don't understand it now, you should understand it later. And then after she hangs this necklace up by the mirror, kind of on the mirror, it looks like, then she shows this great big heart, great big red heart, right next to it on the mirror. That's the love that she has for you. So, and she's not saying any more about the bedroom. Nope, she's leaving that room. And she's kind of, as she's leaving, she's kind of scuffling her feet, but she's also kind of stomping. I know that maybe doesn't make any sense to say both at the same time. She's trying to make noise with her feet. You're going to hear her, or maybe you've heard her walk down the hall. And maybe you hid under your covers, because I would. I deal with these guys all the time, and I'd still hide under my covers if I heard somebody walking around. And they're not allowed to come in my house unless I ask. Oh, back to the good old kitchen. All of them lately just seem to love to go to the kitchen. And she showed me heart again. She said it's the heart of the family. She said it's where we heart best. She says, leave your sister alone. Let her do her thing. Don't let it be your thing. It's not your thing. She's got to figure it out. Now she has a rolling pin, like you roll pie dough out with. And she says she's going to take that to your sister. She's going to get a little stern with her. She said she's trying to turn her around. She's trying to turn your sister around and make her look at you. She says, give it time. It'll be okay later. Don't stress over it. She hears you, but I don't know if she means she hears you. Who hears her? She hears you. I don't know if she means your sister hears you or grandma hears you. She's a little vague with that statement. She says, I always hear her. She says your sister hears you. And then she blocks it. She said you can't stop her. There's some illegal activity going on there. She said I'm not going to say what she showed me. She said you can't stop her. And then she takes her shoulder and she goes like she says, it's heavy on your shoulder, but be that shoulder when the time comes. Like the weight of something is pushing really heavy on her shoulder. She said we have guides and a team working on it. I'm looking at your questions. I asked her if she was proud of you. She says, bless her little pea-picking heart. Of course I am. And then there's a whole bunch of big red hearts. She's still in the kitchen. She feels very, very comfy there. She's making noises in your house, so you must have Now she's opening and shutting cabinet doors. And opening and shutting. Opening and putting away or taking out. If she's showing me an exact kitchen, she might just be showing me a kitchen. But if she's showing me the exact kitchen, there's a window over the sink, there's some cabinets, but then there's cabinets and stove over here. But this is kind of the way they usually show me just a kitchen. So I don't know if it's going to be exact or not. But she's over here on this side getting in cabinets, and it looks like plates in there. Taking out, putting back, taking out, putting back. So you should hear either the cabinet door or the plates, or both. Geez, I don't have that much activity in my house. And and even when people go, my house is haunted, I hear footsteps. Maybe it's just grandma in there checking up on you. I keep telling people, you can't say it's spooks or something dark and haunted. It might just be grandma keeping an eye on you. And when people ask me to cleanse their homes, if it's grandparents, I say, okay, they were good grandparents. Do you want them to stay? And I leave them. Because they're there to protect you and bring more love into your house. Oh, now she's got the heart almost filling the kitchen. She said that's what she's doing for you. She's bringing more love in. She says, I'm trying to lighten the load. Make it happier and brighter. Give me a second. I'm trying to see what she's showing me. It's a little fuzzy yet. Switching questions here. She's showing me yourself laying on the couch on your side. And as you're laying on your side, you have your hands folded kind of in prayer. Let's see if she'll show me exactly. I'm trying to get her to show me something. That you're worried. That you kind of curl up like with your knees up as you're laying there. You don't appear, at least she's not showing anyway, that you're watching TV or anything, that you're just laying there and thinking and thinking and thinking. And obsessing over your health. She says, oh, hang on, I was going to turn this on. Don't pay attention to that part. I don't know, she keeps showing me your left shoulder, like up here. Like she's kind of highlighting something there. She says, it'll be okay. She says, your tummy is in knots from nerves, from worry. Then she went down to your left knee. She says that they're no big deal. It will be okay. She called them boo-boos. Now she's showing me a cat. It's mostly white, but it has almost like a calico looking darker something like here, and then towards its back, and some on its tail. And she wants somebody to know that she has this cat with her. She's calling it Tom Kitty as a name. Kitty's very happy to be with her. Now, for some reason, she's talking about rain. It's raining. It's raining. It's just raining, raining hard, raining everywhere. She's not, I don't think she's talking about where she's at. I don't know if it rains there or not. It's raining. Kitty got to stay inside. Let's see where she's going now. I let them do it at their pace, the way they want to do it. They know what they want to say. She's coming right. This is my right side. She's coming over here. Well, most of them have been coming in behind me and staring. She's coming in and poking her head right here in front of me and looking. She goes, look at her. Can she see me? No. She's not going to see you there. But a lot of times you capture things on camera. We might check later and see if there's something here. Even if it's just a little thing, or even if it's just something a little wavy. I know, I see that. I see my diffuser's kind of making it wavy over here, but right about here. We'll check that later. She's practically sitting on my lap. She thinks this is pretty cool. She wants to know how I do this. Now she's really curious. She said, you can really talk to him this way. She said, how about that? Tell her to be careful when she goes outside. Don't slip and fall on the ice. It's icy, or going to get icy. Don't want her to fall down. Gotta take care of my baby. She has so much potential. Tell her she needs to believe that in herself. You can be anything you want to be. She says, look at me, I can be this. She's giggling. She says to watch for her. Watch for her. I don't know if you're going to see her full on. A lot of times, and I don't know why it works this way, but you'll see that movement in your peripheral vision out of the corner of your eye, and then when you turn, there's nothing there, but you think, what? Could have swore I saw something. You did, but for some reason, we can see it. I can see them full on, and I still get them a lot of times out of the corner of my eye, and I still haven't trained myself not to turn my head, that it's there. She pops in on Aunt somebody too. Aunt, I think the name starts with a B. I want to say like Beatrice or something like that, but don't hold me to that name. Don't throw the reading out if that's not close, but that it'll be a female with a B name. She pops in on the old girl and asks her what the heck she's doing. Okay, so she's also showing me a man with her. And this is the second time in 2 days that a man's walked in that looks like my dad. So when I see that, I think of the Navy. My dad was in the Navy. So let's see if we can get a better picture of this guy. He's tall, slim with the Navy uniform on, so that's just telling me he was in the Navy. Not a big guy. I hear uncle. Don't know if it's her uncle or your uncle. If it's her uncle, you probably wouldn't know him. But she's hugging him. He's definitely related to her. He's showing himself a lot younger than her, so it would have to be, she's up here, grandma, be son, grandson, nephew. I'm not getting it for sure. I'm not getting the man's name. She wants you to know that this man is with her. I know that description is not helping you too much. She's going to have to make it come across a little better. All right, he gives me the name Harry. Don't hold me to that exact name. It's a man's name with an H for sure. Maybe an H-A. So for some reason, they want you to know that he's there with her. And she thinks a lot of him. And he's petting the cat too. Let's see what else she might want to tell you. Now she came back behind me. She says, get more ambitious, get more creative. Don't get in a rut. She's going back to you can be anything you want to be. Don't settle for the humdrum. And she kind of gets excited and she goes, find that spark. Find that spark. She says there's something that you need and want to do, but not sure you realize it yet. And she's thumping me on the head like my guides do. They go, Rhonda, aren't you pay attention to us? Listen, you're not listening. So she's trying to get through your hard head. That's what she said. That there's something that's just going to make your heart just grow. And it's not sitting behind a desk. And it will be scary at first, but do it because you won't know until you try. Evidently they've been giving you ideas, but you're kind of blocking them. She's not saying what it is. She just keeps saying, be creative, let it flow. Don't think 9 to 5. You can do it. We will help you. Ask. Yeah. And you need to ask. And I just did it a while ago. Write down what I want. These are the things that I want. I may not get them, but I can't get them if I don't make it clear to guides, angels, deceased loved ones, whatever, whoever's going to bring those people, put those people in your path or open those doors, bring opportunities to you. Because if one day you go, well, I want that over there. No, I think I want that over there. No, I'd rather have that. I mean, when our little squirrel brain gets going, then they don't know what to give us. They don't know how to help us until we put it down clear enough so they go, okay, we're going to put this person in front of you. Sometimes when I do it, within 5 minutes, I get something pop up exactly what I asked for. So far, I haven't today. They better hurry up on my list. There's money on there too. Sorry. Oh. She says again, be creative. So there's, I'm trying to get her to tell me, give me an inkling of what it is. She says she'll know. Okay, so there's going to start being a series of things that are kind of common that are going to pop up in front of you. It's either going to be, she says, advertisements, things on Facebook, TV, people talking about it. So that you're all of a sudden going to hear and see all these things, and they're all going to be closely related. She still won't tell me what it is. She said it's up to her to decide if she wants to do it. Free will choice. We have free will choice. They can bring us all these things, and we can go, no, I don't want it. And they can't do anything about it because that's our free will choice to make our own path, make our own decisions, do good, do bad. It's live in a brown house, live in a white house, buy a black car, buy a white car. It's our free will choice. They could bring you a red Mercedes and you can choose that black little Chevy over there. It's our free will choice. She says, oh, she likes the idea of that red Mercedes. Okay, so she's kind of pushing on me. She says, tell her we're nudging her. We're nudging her. So she's made a big point of this. So keep your eyeballs open, keep your little thoughts open, and things will start clicking, and then you can decide if that's really what you want to make your heart sing. Take that chance, she says. You'll be happy. She says you're blessed. You're blessed with love around you. You're blessed with a roof over your head. Be grateful. Now she got real quiet. Tell her I'm around. And tell her I'm blowing her kisses. And to cook some spaghetti. I never know what they're going to say. Cook some spaghetti. Actually, that's what I'm having for supper tonight. Okay, she's ready to go. Listen for her. Watch the lights. Watch for all these signs that are going to be around for this path that she really thinks that you would like to go on. She says you're going to feel her warmth next to you. She's blowing you kisses as she's walking away. And hearts, big hearts kind of floating up. She says, all for you, my baby. My little dumpling. Okay, we're gonna let her go. She's leaving. She didn't give a whole lot of evidence that it was her, but I hope there was at least something in there so you know that that was truly her. So let me know. Have a great day. We'll get the other reading done here pretty quick, maybe hopefully this afternoon. See y'all later. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, and oracle card advisor. See you later.